Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. There seems to be a lot of debate as to whether it's better to sear a steak and then finish cooking it, or slow cook it and then sear it at the end, or reverse sear it. And I've done it both ways, and I kind of think that maybe the reverse sear method might be a little bit better. But today I'm going to cook two porterhouse steaks side by side and try to cook them the same, only, you know, sear one in the beginning, reverse sear the other one, and see if we can tell a difference. So I'll meet you guys out at the kettle. I've got two porterhouse steaks here. They came in the same package, so they're both about the same size. And all I did with these is I put a little kosher salt on them last night and put them in the fridge overnight, so kind of dry brined them. That's the only seasoning I'm going to use on them. I'm not going to season them with anything else, because mainly I just want to see how they turn out, how juicy they are, and how the texture is. So we'll get that one over the coals and sear that one first. And this one here, we'll just put on the cool side of the grill, and we'll sear that one last. Okay, that's been on there for a minute or so. Let me flip it over and do the other side. Okay, now I'm just going to pull this off to the cool side of the grill, and I'll get a temperature probe in one of these steaks and we'll slow cook them for a little bit. I guess I'll put the probe in this steak since it should be the hottest. I don't want to overcook them. And then let's see. Okay. And then, like was saying, when that one's done, we'll check the temperature of that one and see if it's ready to reverse sear. I'm going to do the best I can to cook them to the same temperature. I'm shooting for about 130, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to do the best I can. Okay, the temperature of that first steak is 135, so I'm going to open the lid and see how it looks here. All right, I think I better get that off of there. Okay. Crept up there pretty fast, so if I can get it off, we'll let that one rest. Now, let me see what the temperature of this one here is. See if it's ready to reverse sear yet. Actually, that's only at 102, so the one I seared first cooked a lot faster, so let me get the lid back on there and we'll let this one cook a bit longer. Let me check the temp of the steak with this first steak with my quick read here. It's about 131 on that side, and it's about 134 right there, 150 right there. So that's kind of well done right there probably. Oh well, we'll just see how they turn out. It's been 5 minutes or so since I pulled that first steak off. See how this one looks. It's been about 25 minutes total. Let's see what the temperature is on this. All right, that's about 121, 123, 132. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sear this if I can find my tongs here. And it's easier to bring the steak temperature up slower when you do it that way. I can tell that already. So we'll sear that, and then we'll do the other side, and then we'll try them out. All right, let's flip it over. All right. Okay, let's see how these look. This is the reverse seared one. We'll cut into that one first. Okay. Looks pretty good. I kind of actually cooked it a little more than I wanted to, I think. But it looks nice and juicy. Let me turn it around. That actually looks good. Cut into the smaller side of the steak here and see how that looks. I probably overcooked it a little bit, but what you gonna do? It looks pretty, not bad. Let me try a little bite of it. Well, that one was pretty good. Let's get it out of the way, and we'll try the other one, see how it compares. Let me get the plastic wrap off of there. All right.
Now let's cut into this one. This one doesn't feel as tender when I'm cutting into it, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, looks pretty juicy though. Now when we cut into the other side, we'll see how that looks. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Taste that one. So here are the two steaks side by side after they've been sitting for a few minutes. And you can see how much more juice is on the plate. That's the reverse seared steak. And it's cooked more evenly through. This has more gray area on the edges. And you can just see that that one is juicier and it was more tender as well. So this one was a little bit tougher and not as juicy. So I would say that the reverse seared steak was definitely better. One last thing here, when I put the two steaks on the grill, I actually thought that this one looked just a little bit thicker, but if you look now, it looks thinner than that one. So more of the juice cooked out of that steak than that one. You can just tell by looking at it and also looking at the juice on the plate. There's hardly any juice on this plate compared to that one there. So it looks to me like the reverse seared steak is the clear winner. I guess it's not all hype, it's actually true. So that's going to be my go-to way from now on. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.